Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Alert 2020 as Japan. Last off was not really much other than getting the economy up, and I just have the majority of the armies, Air Force, and Navy combined to be reserved. At least I hope they are going to be reserved, which it does seem like to be the case. But at the moment though, our economy is not exactly going the right direction at the moment. Inflation is still as it is, but trying to balance this out is a little bit still a tad bit annoying. Recommendation is pretty high though, but just in case I will make a few changes to reduce spending a little bit, about that much. Also the usual messages about water in this case. Well, we only got 2 reclamations being built, 11 waterworks, farms, 26 irregular farms, and only 1 hydroponics. Timber mills, 37. Oil, we only have 4 gas oil fields being built. Coal, not really. 2 composite ores, no other ore mines. Let's see. Uranium mine. We got all sorts of electrical power. Industry. Military. It's all the usual. At the moment, it's best to just kinda get the economy up at the moment, and hopefully we might be ready in case of war. Or if I decided to be the aggressor this time. Though currently we have the army total of 12 units deployed already, huh? And 876 reserved. Air Force is not exactly strong. Navy is a bit of a mix. So, best to check to see what we're going to build. For the army, several tanks, engineers, and the usual cliche or simple type of designs that the AI would always choose. And to be fair, it probably would be best for the moment, but as we're constantly building up these J90s, or Type 90s I think they're called, whereas the J99 is a bit different, from at least what I'm seeing of these specs, which sadly I can't seem to figure out a way to actually show a side-by-side comparison, unfortunately. But J99 is actually a lighter tank. It takes 75 days to build, so a little bit longer than the J90. Goods count is actually cheaper. Tech level is 104, so I'm gonna order a couple of these J99s and one more just to be safe. Recon, we have a few designs including the J82 or the J89, so what else are we building anyway? Okay, we got J82s, and that's kind of it. So, a few J89s, and that should be it. Tank destroyers, probably 2 of those and 4 of those, I think. Electrical power demand, that's to be expected. Inflation still hasn't changed because social spending is constantly on the rise. A bit too much at the moment. And I guess that should be enough for now. Air Force, several F-15s, several other designs, and should be fine. Navy, which will take the longest to be built. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Takanami class destroyers being built, and slight annoyance there. Several transports, destroyer escorts, submarines, and that's kind of it. So we really don't have much in that regard in terms of design. We can technically build some carriers if we want to, but not yet. Destroyers, we have other designs including 2 other versions of the Takanami, the D114 and the D117, and 2 other destroyers as well, the Suki and the Yamagumo classes. Frigates Ishikari Chikugo, sorry. And I guess I could just send out some of the generic designs in this game of most of the patrol boats, including the missile patrols. These two I'm going to leave alone. Transports, we'll probably need that type just in case. I don't know about this one, we're just going to leave it alone. So we got extra amount of stuff needed, including research breakthrough, the Trimerian military vessels. It's nice to know. Trimerian military vessels. Where are you? Where are you? That's not it. Transportation? Yep. Blah blah blah. Into a triple hull design that will make ships more able to withstand attack. It's nice to know. And new tech designs are not yet, to be fair. So those are going to be left alone. Aircraft. Huh. The SB-1 Shinzui strategic bomber. A stealth bomber in this case. Well, naval technologies, blah blah blah. Oh wait, that's for the, so, okay, that doesn't make any sense. So, why not? Research a new stealth bomber for Japan. FA Banshee, and we got other designs including these locally designed and grown built fighters, it seems, for multi-role in this case. The F3s, and there's this one which is a stealth fighter, and the FI-6 Ranger. Should be interesting. Once again, social spends are getting a bit too high. Inflation hasn't really changed. Let's see though. Fighter bombers. Same thing. Interceptors, we got the I'm guessing that's an I. To Shearwater or the IF-1 Ren. Not gonna touch that. Some helicopters, patrols, transports, same thing. Missiles on your hand. Even though it might take a while, I think it may be best to start researching all the missile designs for each of our branches of the military. Well, each branch of the military at least. Change the UN subsidy, that's nice. That's nice to know. Inflation's still the same. At the moment, domestic approval, if I could just click on it, 32%. Alright. Still, would like to see this go in the opposite direction at the moment. I'll probably... Yeah, whatever. I'll just figure that out later. And that's kind of a bit about designs and research. And now to see if we can look at certain nations that we might trade with. Since, after all, nobody else is at war. Although, why does everybody have a war propagation? I have no idea. With the exception of a few. Those that I'm thinking of conquering in the long run. But anyway, several projects are almost done in Vietnam, it seems. Cambodia has a justification to go to war, same with Laos. Myanmar, not so much, since they did declare war on us, briefly. Egypt, they have a possibility, and so on and so forth. South Korea, however, does have a pretty substantial military, and I don't know about the conquest of Eastern Siberia, which could be rather easy, just head toward Vladivostok, but that's only if I deploy enough troops here, on the borders at least. Same thing could be said for South Korea, however. They do have cost stability, and because of the world volatility being low, I'm not really sure if they're actually going to declare war. Probably not, unless we take the initiative. But only if we also have a large military presence here, particularly those that are probably near Pyongyang, which I keep forgetting where Pyongyang is. It's right here. Yes, 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 I know it's too high. So, still not gonna go to war yet for conquest. Taiwan, I have doubts, as we will probably need Taipei to land, to clear out and land, and then head toward the, well, the capital city of Taipei itself, which I'm guessing will need requirement of naval bombardment, not too far away, not too close to these cities, massive air cover, and enough troops to actually take the capital. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Korea, all we have to do is take Seoul, but these amount of cities can be problematic, and then we'll probably head toward Vladivostok in that case with the extra Korean reserves that could be deployed, and then head toward Vladivostok anyway. And what's going on over here? Okay, I don't know why they're trying to go across. I don't get it. Anyway, we got several more engineers. Checking the economy. Social spending is a bit high. Reduce it a bit again. Inflation has gone down though. It's good to know. Let's see, I got spies here. I suppose I could send spies to Eastern Siberia to see what's going on over here. Maybe not directly in the capital though. Here, espionage and sabotage? Yeah, I suppose why not. Now as for the other spies, South Korea. No. Oh. Crap. Cancel. Okay, so Eastern Siberia has a pretty substantial defenses when it comes to spying. Arkansas willing to give around blah 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 blah. Okay. It's nice. Okay, social spending is getting a bit too high. Reduce a bit to this amount. And we do have a pretty massive debt, and it's gonna take a long time to get the amount needed to repurchase all this, especially the massive 500 billion or so dollars from the 2009 and 2010 or so purchases. So these are gonna be probably in the long run, I guess, if the economy grows in a large Afghanistan. Really? Really? Afghanistan? Come on. No. My reaction to this is no. If it's any other neighbor, I'm fine, but any nations that are too far away, like Afghanistan, no. Myanmar, I'm not sure. Any of these nations, Cambodia or Laos, maybe. Maybe. But definitely not nations that are literally on the other side of the world. At any rate, there's really nothing to do, nothing to look, since, like I said, no conflicts. And inflation is not going the right way. Okay, does that work? No, that's still going down, whereas the treasury is going up, which is nice, but I'd rather see the GDP going up, especially with this inflation problem. So, I guess I'll increase that a bit. Taxes, on the other hand, reduce that a bit. Reduce that a bit. Got that. Oop. I meant to have this at... leave it alone. Unemployment, leave alone, since we still have a pretty massive unemployment right now, 10.1%. Sales tax, not so much. A few building projects are done, some are almost done. But, let's see, where are my transports so I can transfer the... Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I guess it's well, to be fair, I did send spies in their territory, so that's kind of expected. But I don't want garrisons. I want engineers to get up there. My ships, on your hand, whatever's left, at least on this part of Sea of Japan, I got enemy ships here. So, elevated, I'm going to leave that low. I'm not going to go any higher to start spending a lot of money when it comes to the sheer expenses. But, anyway, we're at war once more, but I don't... What? Oh, you son of a... Really can't... Really, Laos? Really? You decided now you're going to declare war, huh? Too bad for you. I got a massive army over here. And a pretty large air force as well. Though... I think I will have some transfer to the Vladivostok front. Okay, yes, they're really starting to push forward. And I meant to have the armies here, and any other armies that are still in Japan, I will have to get them transferred very soon, though. Domestic prices are too high, I know. What? Oh. Wait. Merkavas? Really, Israel? You gave Eastern Siberia a... What? Thank you, Lithuania. I'll accept that. Now, these armies move forward a bit. I don't want to kill these units. Just get over here. I got LSTs. I got transports. No point. Social spending. Reduce that as much as I can. Not too much. But just enough. Alright, let's go back. I need to switch to this. Okay, looks like the Eastern Siberian front has gone well. And, alright, I need to find my transports. You are all the way over here, and really no time for that. You're on Hainan, or near, we're at Hainan, so I got 2 transports that are just here. Alright, time to load up, I guess. And I guess load up on that transport, if some can. If not, well, it's pretty full anyway, so leave alone. Get you over here, you over here, the rest of the armies just stay put. I hope South Korea doesn't declare war, though. But we are gaining ground. I'm surprised they're not attacking from here. Let's see. Okay, temporarily I'm going to have to increase taxes to 50%. Social spending, I guess I'll just increase it just a bit. I don't know if that's going to work. Probably not. And we're getting close to Laos's capital. All that's left is to take out each of their forces bit by bit. And our economy's gone up, but our inflation has gone the wrong direction. Once more. Once again, I gotta reduce that. Thought that I made a mistake there, but I'm just gonna ignore. Take out these units. Warfront here. I got several units that are just not in the right areas. Gotta get the Air Force up there. My 2 transports are here, but I don't know if... where are my... okay. My Navy is being lazy. Just get over here and sink these transports. I really don't want these. That is... unless he gets sunk rather quickly. By who? Really, so these transports are armed. Great. Just great. Let's see if he can do anything. Probably not. You get up here and sink those transports. All of you. Wait. No, I thought that was a transport, but I guess I was wrong. Anyway, we've taken this, but I better have them all gather around. I got another message by Inner Mongolia. Okay. Okay, we just got a bond renewal. But that's surprisingly generous of them. Good relations until I stab in the back in the long run. But that's in the future. That's sometime in the future. Firstly, though, deal with Laos. And, oh yeah, bring in the Air Force. My massive air power, actually. Deal with that. Eastern Siberia, move down here. All of you get up here, but have the Air Force provide support here. Okay. I'm really praying that South Korea doesn't declare war, but just in case. Okay, that's not fully garrisoned, but I'm not gonna put a full garrison because it's gonna be expensive. That should be it. Lithuania again, thank you. Inflation is still not going in the right direction due to our conflict. Okay, that's a little too much, but I don't need that many to attack, particularly when it comes to my Air Force. And now I got transports here, and I'll get over here, I guess. While my Navy sinks their transports and whatever other ships they have. As I do know for certain they have the majority of their Navy stuck over here. A bit odd. But let's just get over here and sink these ships. These frigates? I'm guessing they're frigates. Domestic approval, blah blah blah. I'm gonna ignore that. Get over here. We're getting close to Vladivostok, so now I'm gonna bring out the majority of the Air Force and just attack. Now, where are those transports? Here you are. Going around Kyushu. The island of Kyushu, at least. Okay, that's a lot of units there, but they're not going to be able to deploy them anytime soon. I got a Taiwanese ship here. I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. But social spending is high. Taxes are going to be as they are. Are we even taking this? Almost. We're just getting surrounded every time. That's not looking good. Get back there. Where's the rest of my army? Please get over here. Okay, there's only garrisons left, and there's a lot of ships here. Mostly Korean. But I am going to have my destroyer move up a little bit. And can do whatever you want. Except he's going to get sunk because of submarines, and he's sunk. And we finally took the capital. In Laos, sorry. So, Laos is gonna fall. I'm gonna ignore that. Let's see, is the capital? No, they have ships. And their reinforcements have arrived. That was a big mistake on my part. Turn back. Have the majority Air Force get over here and deal with them. But Laos is gone. Who's next? Cambodia? I don't know about that. Hong Kong. Thank you for your support. At least. But damn it, we were so close on taking Vladivostok, but their navy is the biggest problem. Right at the moment. And I have the J-75, which I think that's actually a very old tank in Japan's military that's being used even today, I think. Although keeping it in service until 2020 is a bit impressive in its own right. I think. Not 100% sure. Okay, Slovakia, what do you want? Okay. Now, where are those transports? Always lose track of them. There you are. Actually, get over here. No, that's too risky. Unload here. Oh. Okay, so there's no need. Vladivostok is fallen. So just get over here and let's see Eastern Siberia fall once December 8th arrives. And that means an extra amount of territory, but also these historically disputed islands are now firmly under Japan's control now. Yep. Yep. All of this is now under Japan's control. Good God. And many of their military, including these T-54s, are now ours. But like always, there's a lot of building to do. There's a lot of stuff to do. But at least this is now under our control. Another bond renewal. And the economy's gone down again. But let's go back to Garter, not peace. And let's see. Actually, we'll go to peace. I'm not going to spend anymore. So 2 nations are gone, but who's next is the biggest question. Somehow I have a bad feeling that it could be Myanmar again, or Cambodia, for whatever reason, decides to be brave enough to declare war. I don't know about that. But I'm just going to have the Navy reserve first. That should be it. All of these armies, I don't know. Oh. Thank you, Czech Republic. I don't know. Well, I guess the best decision is actually to reserve in former North Korea and get ready if South Korea decides to declare war. Or if I send spies in their territory, they get captured, and you know how that goes when it comes to me sending spies. But at any rate, let's just reserve them here, although they might actually be reserved up here anyway, and just redeploy. Oh well. Okay, social spending is getting a bit expensive. Reduce that a little bit, because we need a little bit more money in the treasury, especially with all the amount of bonds we have. And I'm just going to take the risk of buying another one. Last one for the moment. Well, anyway, let's just get the troops to the potential war front against South Korea, or just Korea, I guess you could say. Taiwan, I really don't know. But at least the Sakhalin and Kuril Islands are now firmly under Japan's control. And I got units here just sitting in the northern island of Hokkaido. So, with that, okay, you deploy, and have you both get up here. Or actually, is there a port? Yes, there is. Because I need to get these troops off the island and transferred over somewhere. But at least we got another research done. And let's see. Oh, these new units are not going to be started yet. And we have one research center under construction, or actually repaired in this case, because it is based in Vladivostok. But we could use another one. But it's going to be expensive. Might as well just ignore. And that's a lot of tanks. Considering this was Manchuria, I'm not really surprised. Though, the amount is a bit surprising, though. To be honest. But who's next? Central Siberia? I have doubts. But I will have these units get over to the North Korean territory, just to be safe. And are we even well supplied? No. Supplies are here, but it's not spreading far enough. This might be a bit of a risk, but I'm gonna have to build a pretty massive new railway network to connect to here. This area, ignore. I don't know about the Sakhalin Island. I guess I could do that. Just connect up to here. But I don't want to do that. Here, wait until... Actually... Can I build up here and then build here? Or... No, that's too long. Probably build around here to connect the bridge. So for now, just build it here, let the bridge be built. Head south. That doesn't build a bridge, thank goodness. Connect to there, and that should be fine in this area. But I do have railways that are not connected to anything, for whatever reason. And that's connected. Whoops. And December 20th, 2022. And I'm going to stop right here. And of course there's the message about the domestic price. And inflation's gone in the right direction once more. But I'm going to end right here. Hope you enjoyed this, as we now have 2 nations conquered. And the empire is just going to grow even further. Eventually. But I hope you enjoyed this, and see you again in the next episode.